What's good? My name is Lil J. About to try to make a video for y'all showing you how to tune without all the yapping. So let's get right into it. About to use the Porsche 911 GT3 RS. This is one of the best S-Class cars in the game. Basically, I always start conversions, reset everything. We're gonna make this bitch all-wheel drive because you need that grip, all 4 tires. Alright, that's all we do here. Now the tires, stock tires are already semi-slick, which good enough. You don't need slicks for S-Class. But you do want to make them as thick as possible. The thicker the tires, the more grip you get. Now the front tires bring up the eye a lot. Over there. No, I had that one. Rims, your choice. I do suspension. This already has race brakes and suspension. Weight reduction, very important. It's right at S1 already. Top of S1. We're gonna min max. Need the race transmission. Need the diff. Might come back to that. I mean, shit, that's about it. S-Class. That one. I always want to reduce as much weight as possible. You want to make sure you have the right tires. You want to go all-wheel drive unless it's something that, in my opinion, is something that is known for being rear-wheel drive. Now let's get into the good stuff. Tire pressure. Lower you go, and the more grippy you get. I like to stay around 28 and 30. Around there. Gearing. The top speed right now is about 195. I'm gonna try to put that last gear around 195. Then we push second gear towards speed a few notches. I kind of want to even them all out a little bit, so the last gear isn't so long. Alignment, you want to go for S-Class pretty much just like this. Don't really want to mess with the toe unless you need to. I don't really know what it is anyway. Caster, I'm not too positive, but I see everyone max it out. Anti-roll bars, basically the softer you go, the more oversteer you get, meaning the more you can turn. If you start to slide out in the rear end too much, you want to make the rear a little stiffer. Pretty much the same thing with the springs. ride height. I like to put the rear just a tiny bit more than the front. Yapping, I'm not too positive, but what I've found from research, I like to go stiff. I like this. About, 60% here, 70% here, 25 down here. Downforce, make sure the rear end doesn't slide out on me. Braking, I put the pressure up quite a bit, makes me stop quicker. And now this, I think this is very important. I am not, I don't know exactly how this works, but I like mine between 55 and 65 for the balance, first of all. I think basically just keep the accel and decel where they are. Test it out. And from what I have noticed, I don't know if this is actually how it works. If you want more oversteer, you turn it up more. Definitely not really what it says over here, I believe, but it's what I have noticed. Yeah, that's about it. Show you how grippy this is without any like fine tuning. Just threw that together.
Pipe down. I'ma need you to pipe down. I'ma need you to pipe down right now. Okay, pipe down right now. Okay. Pipe down. I'ma need you to pipe down right now. Okay, pipe down right now.
Alright, let's check it out. Not really losing traction in the rear at all, which is kind of a big problem that I have in this game. That's why I make this car all-wheel drive to begin with. Even some of my other all-wheel drive cars, I just lose traction in the rear. It's annoying. But this car, like I said before, this car is one of the best cars in the game. For this tier. Just holding right trigger the entire time. Mad grippy. Alright, thanks for checking it out. I appreciate y'all. Any feedback, leave a comment, let me know.